though. Brazil looking for a chance to create on the wing. On the right side. Two players out there marking for the U.S. On a touch, a long blast way over Meola's head. First opportunity for Brazil, and it's too high on the Brazil. Had a few words with Wegerle, which it could have escalated. Coming back the other way. Valdeir, broken up and a foul. Branco to take it. He's got a mean left foot. Lifting it in far side. Apparently in an outside position is Brazil. Played across and a score! And so is Jeff Hagan. We've got a different angle, but I think the tone of my voice indicated that I thought he was offside.
There were definitely two Brazilians in an offside position. They don't necessarily need to be called offside, but the player on the ball, that's the question. The player that received the ball, was he in an offside position when the ball was played? I believe he was.
Careca's the man that scored.
You see the U.S. team sprinting out, waiting for the whistle. No whistle is there. Now the ball played across, and there's Careca just getting a touch of the ball at the near post. There we see the ball being served from the near side baseline. Diving across for it. Careca, the captain today, gets the early goal for Brazil.
Dunga, a man open is Elivélton, and a foul on Doyle. Branco, number 6, is as good as it gets off the free kick.
The left foot is powerful, it's accurate, it's deceptive. The ball will change directions and spin. Meola will have to be at his sharpest.
But they're going to let Meola guess. So there are 3 players that could actually take a whack at this one. Dunga takes it, far side, he just misses the far post. Beyond a diving Meola. So Brazil has the only goal of the match thus far.
Kohler, Julio César.
USA throw it, trailing 1-0. Harbor. Henderson on the clock. Headed down, but Taffarel is right there. Bruce Murray with a chance.
That's a promising attack because it was an outstanding cross by Henderson. And Murray's a good target on the ball.
Lusinho give it to off the flank. Here he comes. The shot. Lusinho just shooting it wide, side of the net, but a great effort.
The Brazilians will strike instantly if there's any space. And Lusinho coming forward with the left foot. Meola goes full stretch and barely tipped it around the bar.
Mighty close for Brazil. They've... Branco. Elivélton from Careca. He's free. Meola comes down. Off the post. Meola cut the angle down. Elivélton didn't have much on the short side. There's the danger, though.
They're exploiting Elivélton's speed and that space down the United States defense right flank. Here's Armstrong. Thought he had it covered. And good balance exhibited by Elivélton, too, to stay up. And now he tests Meola. He, in fact, slides it past him. As the coach saved the day for the United States.
Branco looking. Headed down nicely. Here's a shot taken. Just wide of Meola. Boiadeiro had a great U.S. foil.
This is a psychological, from a psychological standpoint, they want to be able to come to this country, play well, do things well on a U.S. field.
They've played well in the first half. They lead it over the United States by a score of 1-0. The only goal scored in the first half of play. Enabling Clavio to take it back to Bruce Murray. John Hart releases to Wegerle. Inside the 18, but it's right at Taffarel. The best chance the U.S. has had all day.
And Ernie Stewart was running in support. You like to see a guy go ahead and take shots, which Wegerle did. He didn't get enough on it, not nearly enough. Here's Murray holding the ball at the halfway line. He spreads it across. And look at the early quick thinking by Hart to send Wegerle through with a good chance, but not a great one because of the angle that he was running towards the ball at.
Are allowed to dress for this match. We see Kobe Jones ready to come in as a substitute. And also, each team is allowed 3 subs in terms of field players, and you can substitute the goalkeeper. So a bit of a change in terms of World Cup rules. And Bruce Murray will allow Kobe Jones comes in again, and edge in speed for the U.S. Will take the corner instead.
Doyle is the main target here. Lafler as well, very good in the air.
Swung to the middle, but Taffarel is right there. But Brazil takes it. Careca blocked once. He sneaks by. Blocked again. He got it back, and he returns. Blocked by Meola. The net's empty. The chance deflected away, and the USA believes they collected sigh of relief.
And there we saw some of the magic of Careca, stepping through some U.S. to try and work around him, and then they recovered. But here's Careca flipping through, pushing it across. Now the ball comes back into his path. Look at the move he puts on Meola here, and Meola just gets his toe to it. Otherwise, Careca had beaten him completely, so Meola, tremendous save.
He got it. Careca did off a U.S. deflection. Now the in-swinger, deflected over the bar. Doyle has his man tied up. Who was that man?
Julio
Looks like
César.
Is it?
Yeah. Here's that chance from before, and unfortunately the ball did come on to Careca's run. Meola, an excellent toe save.
We still have a Brazilian player down. We'll check it out when we come back to New Haven. Substitution. Rai. Yep. Woodring actually called out that substitution. Plays for SV Hamburg. Will come in. We saw him once before in Orlando. Rai will also check in for Valdeir. Maybe they won't.
Yeah, they're doing it now.
And they changed the number. Valdeir came over, but it's Lusinho who's supposed to go. They're handing nothing away from Lusinho, but the crowd knows who Rai is. These are knowledgeable soccer fans. They've watched this guy score some big goals for Barcelona, 2-1. Off the free kick, Egan's playing it in. It's loose. Julio César.
And the ball may have hit Cesar's hand,
Thought it did.
not intentionally.
I thought it did. Was that Stewart?
Here's the chance. Jeff Haggis playing the ball all the way to the back post, and Ernie Stewart just missed connecting with that one. And then there was that slight contact on the handball by Julio César.
Playing right side. Luis Carlos Winck is onside. Meola got a piece. And Armstrong the rest. Winck held up his run well to stay onside and was very dangerous.
And then he was held up. No call, of course. It would have to be a bit more obvious than that. Here was another great chance for Brazil as Winck snuck in behind on the overlap. Woodring covering him, but Meola making the...
Cafu, who has just checked into the lineup when we broke away. He came on. Chance on that far wing, but it's intercepted for the moment and lost. And Cafu was tripped up. Desmond Armstrong got a piece, but the ball was deflected out, and the referee points to the corner, not the penalty spot.
A fine defensive play by Desmond Armstrong there, because when Kobe Jones, showing a bit of inexperience here, perhaps, he's not used to really defending, being the last man back here. He falls clumsily, and Armstrong comes across, wins the ball first, slides through, and does take the Brazilian man down.
Carlos Alberto Pereira has already guided Kuwait in 1982 to a World Cup, and United Arab Emirates in 1990, trying to do magic with Brazil. This man, Milutinovic, coached Mexico to 6th place in 1986, Costa Rica to the second round with the spin. And then the long pass, can Stewart get to it? Julio César can. Stewart with a block, and the shot just too high, and Ernie Stewart had a golden opportunity to tie it at 1.
And he's disappointed. He wanted that one. He took a great chance there. Nearly caught Taffarel. He just gets a good foot to it. Flicks it past Julio César. Now he hits it, and it's got this top spin on it, so it was coming down and only missed perhaps a foot and a half. But that's some great attacking play there, enabled his ability to lift the ball past Julio César, then get onto it with the shot. Taffarel hadn't even moved.
Woodring was the closest to it. Here's Winck trying to split to the fence. He walks in, and he scores!
How do you go? How do you go? How do you go? How do you go?
And Luis Carlos Winck has shown us that he's not afraid to come forward in the attack. This is the 4th or 5th time he's come forward and looked dangerous. This time it's just unfortunate. Here's Dunga lifting the ball. Look at this great spin and tremendous technical ability and skill. Able to lift the ball in as Brazilian dude. Winck runs onto it and puts it away to make it 2-0 for Brazil over the United States.
Well, that's a defender and not a goal scorer. This is his 23rd international tie. It's his first international goal.
Dunga showing some real finesse there in the chip that he placed in behind the U.S. defense for Winck.
Well, Winck is rewarded for some hard work today. He's made a lot of runs. That was his great chance to score, and now he gets a breather. Louis put just enough on there to make that a threatening shot. Almost at the 3rd goal of the match. That's the 3 whistles from the Italian referee, Wegerle. And that's it. The first game of U.S. Cup 93 comes to a close. And Brazil put on a show this afternoon in New Haven, Connecticut. Careca scored in the 4th minute of play. Winck got one for good measure in the 85th minute of play. All in all, a nice day for soccer in New Haven, Connecticut. But we're a long way from the finish line. Come back with us to New Haven.
Obrigado por assistir até aqui. Se você gostou do vídeo, não se esqueça de deixar seu like.